Good morning, everybody. Frozen here. Day 15. You know what that means? Those of you who've been with the channel for a while, I just reached a hiker milestone. Today marks the longest number of days I've been out consecutively. So when we did the Superior hiking trail, that was 14. Now we're on day 15, we're going strong. I want to be at camp by 4 o'clock because they're calling for a severe weather watch. Gusts up to 60 miles an hour, and we're going to be at the highest point, so yeah, crazy. Weather yesterday was terrible. I really apologize. I couldn't do a lot of filming. I was just very uncomfortable all freaking day. There wasn't any views. The fog was like so thick you could barely see 15 feet in front of you, and it just was a it wasn't a great freaking day, I'll tell you that right now. My spirits were kind of low. And what I'm looking forward to today, because the weather's going to be bad, I'm not looking at today. I'm just going to zombie today, do my 19 miles, get in the shelter, go to sleep. And tomorrow is going to be partly cloudy and sunny and 60 degrees. So I'm looking forward to drying everything out. It rained so hard, the inside of my rain jacket is still wet, and I had it on a line all night trying it out in the shelters. So shelters were pretty cool, I'll be honest. They were tarped off, but our shelter was like leaking pretty badly, so we had buckets everywhere collecting the water so they wouldn't splash on us. I think we're almost up at the top of Rocky Top. I think this actually might be it, but yeah, nothing. Just enclosed in fog. Up until the Smokies, the AT really had some good drainage ideas. Like, the water was off the trail. You know, there was no fallen trees. You know, no brush in the way. But ever since we got in the Smokies, I don't know, it's gotten a lot worse. I don't know if it's just because it's a national park. I don't know. I have no idea. But you'd think with the $15 permits that they charge each thru hiker, you know, think about it, there's thousands of thru hikers a year. I don't know how many make it to the Smokies, but enough to make money off of this. You'd think that they could just clean it up a little bit. There was some really sketchy fallen trees where you had to kind of go up this big muddy hill, and I fell a couple times. Really hurt my I don't know what it was, glute, I guess. Really hurt my butt. And it actually still hurts today, so I fell pretty darn hard yesterday. And then I tripped over, I guess, a root or a real big log that was like under some leaves, and I got my foot stuck, and Togs actually saw me wipe out there. But what I'm saying is, you think that they could just, you know, maybe clean it up, just, you know, little drainage ditch right here. I don't know. Ah, boy. Gotta be careful. Look at this. That's yep. Crap. Alright, I gotta turn this off. Gotta be careful up here. It has been uphill all day. Beat. I don't know if it's just the hills are hard or a combination of that and just lack of sleep, man. I knew it coming in here. Gotta get a good night's sleep tonight. So I heard something a little weird last night from the Ridge Runner. He also stayed with us. He was a cool dude. We were asking about the permits and stuff. And apparently, if a weekend backpacker comes up and you're like sleeping in a shelter at like 2 in the morning, and a weekend backpacker comes up with a permit, you're required to get out of the shelter. Even though AT through hikers require a permit to get through that costs money. It ain't free. I don't understand that logic at all. I think that's stupid. Should definitely be changed. Think about it. You're sleeping at 2 a.m. and a group of like 12 people come up with permits. The entire shelter has to get out now in the rain or whatever weather and leave. I don't know what idiot thought that was a good idea. Alright, so I didn't know if I'd see one of these or not on the AT section, but that right there, from what I understand, is a wild hog trap, which they're a species that can be found in the Smokies, and they're pretty aggressive from what I'm hearing. I don't know for a fact. I've seen a couple the first time I came to the Smokies, and they immediately ran away, so I don't know about that, but yeah, apparently the Smokies have a big problem with wild hogs. So they set up traps and they kind of get them out of here. So, I don't know. Oh, man, it's been like that all day. Just you're kind of ice skating in the mud, or you're slipping on the ice. It's just that and the fog. It's been a hard day. I'll be honest, really hard day. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. Apologize for the wind noise. All right, here's the deal. I'm trying to figure it out. I wouldn't get to camp until 7. I'm completely drained. I don't have any more calories to burn. So instead of stopping at Silent Bald, which is right behind me, for lunch, we're gonna go 1.2 miles to Double Deep Gap, something or other shelter, which is the next shelter over. Tackle Clingmans Dome tomorrow, and get that 200-mile mark under our belts. So I'll be with Ty, probably Togs, and co-ops heading there right now, so I'll know a couple people. The reason why I don't want to mosey in at 7 is because of the ice. Ice on the down-facing side of Clingmans Dome, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to get down safely. What I don't want to happen is take too long, start getting dark, and then here comes that wind advisory for 60-mile-an-hour gusts. It's stupid. I don't want to be stupid. My ego's really telling me, do it, man, push on. But common sense is telling me just to stay here. It's gonna be 2 o'clock. I'll just have lunch, then have dinner, have a good night's sleep, and we'll start this thing over in the morning. I'll just pick up the mileage tomorrow and the following day. So maybe we'll do a 25 and then a 20 or something, since today's was kind of low, but it was tough. Today's been, holy cow, probably one of the hardest days I've ever done hiking. Mainly the reason is the mud. The amount of water this place got over the past couple days is insane. So you're going up a hill and you're sliding backwards. Same thing with going down. I've slid 3 or 4 times today just in the mud. So I'm sure you could hear it. So let's be smart. Next shelter, here we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about right here. I don't know how bad it is coming down off of Clingmans, but that's pretty slick. Who knows how long that would take me to do. I mean, I could probably make the 7 miles, but maybe not. Who knows? And then the last thing I want to do is get kicked out of my shelter because it's a weekend. With 60-mile gusts happening all night. So whatever. Also, it's supposed to be 60 degrees tomorrow. Might actually get a decent view on Clingmans Dome. That'll be nice. All right, made it to Double Spring Gap, and as soon as we pulled in, the wind really kicked up, started raining a little bit. Fog is just blowing around, unless that's actually rain off the trees, but it's gonna get pretty crazy here pretty soon. All right, everybody, that'll about do it for me. Gonna try to pull out some big number days here, keeping in mind that once we get to the top of Clingmans Dome, then it's kind of downhill from there. That'll be the highest point on the trail. So, good night, everybody. See you in the morning. Hopefully I can make Wednesday's meet up with the parents work out. I'm kind of excited to see him. Good morning, everybody. Out early. Why not get an hour of hiking in before the sun comes up? Make it a little early day into camp. Trying to do a 21-mile day. Not sure what shelter that puts us in, but right now we're all climbing up the Clingmans Dome. Maybe we'll get views today, maybe we won't. Doesn't matter, because today is going to be a good day, and it'll let us reset the wetness that happened the past 2 days. Temps going up to 60. Super stoked about that, and give me a chance to dry out some socks. Would love to put on a dry pair of socks right now, but probably might have to wait till tomorrow because the trail is just destroyed from all the rain. Anyway, Clingmans Dome today, and mile 200. It's gonna be a good day. Okay, man, it's been a great day so far. Other than the wet, soggy trail still, but yeah, with the rain, I can understand. It's days like this, you're just happy to get hiking, and that was mile 200 on Clingmans Dome. So 200 miles down. That's great. I feel so good right now. Man, this is absolutely beautiful. Holy cow, what a change from the past 2 days. This is wonderful again. The AT definitely has ups and downs. One day you could just be miserable, cold, tired, hungry. The next day you could just be so motivated and happy and relaxed. It's a complete change, complete reversal. Okay, a couple updates. Been trying to coordinate some things. So we got into Newfound Gap, and it's a Sunday, and there was so many people there, and they were all kind of just staring at us like the zoo animals. It was really weird, man. It was really cool. Some of the people came up and asked, "Hey, we're through hiking," and they said they started to get interested. So that was really neat of those. But the rest of the people, they're like, they think we're homeless or something. I don't know. It's actually a pretty cool feeling. I like it. I asked my parents if there's any way that they could come in on Thursday instead of Wednesday. Coming in on Wednesday would force me to do the 21 miles today, a 25-mile tomorrow, stay at Standing Bear, head out really early in the morning, do another 22, and so I could actually spend the full day getting stuff done. So that's one problem with vlogging while you're on the trail is, you know, not only do I have to go get a resupply to make it to Irwin, do my laundry, you know, meet with my parents, eat like a fiend, but I also have to, you know, export all the videos and then upload them too. And that takes a long time. So this is a great example why I delayed the videos by a week and a half, because I'm gonna have like 6 videos to upload. Not that many, but like 4 or 5 videos to upload, and that's just gonna take a long time. Charlie's Bunyan, here we go. Smokies are absolutely gorgeous now that we can see them. But they are definitely kicking my butt. Just need to get better sleep. Maybe it's my pad. Maybe I just need a different pad. I'm using the X-Therm right now. Just, I don't know. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Does anyone know what that lake is out there? I know that is Gatlinburg. I believe that is Gatlinburg at least, but what's the lake? Someone let me know in the comments. Just once though. You don't all need to do it. I'll pin it once I read it. Anyway, I think like still 4 miles to camp. Kind of dragging a little bit now. Alright, made it to, we're going to call it Pecks shelter because I don't know what it's called, but it's something related to Pecks or something like that. Anyway, had a 21-mile day. Pretty good. My feet are sore. They hurt. Some beautiful views coming down off of Charlie's Bunyan. We also saw, as Mike said, Charlie's Blister, which I thought was pretty funny. And this shelter is full. We couldn't possibly squeeze any more people in here, so I will be taking some gummies tonight. Seriously. The sleep aid gummies. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to do another 20. Sounds insane to me. It's weird because you go to bed and your feet just like, there's no way you can hike tomorrow, and you wake up fine. So we're doing another 20, and that'll stage us for like a 4 or 6 mile out to Standing Bear. And I need to charge batteries because I'm here a day longer than I should have been. So anyway, guys, see you tomorrow.